do. That's one of the tactics of war, man. Bring people to their knees, man.
Yeah.
So they beg for food, man.
That's one of the best ways to win a war. Because you don't lose men, okay? All you have to do is basically besiege the city. You know, that's what they did in Judah. They cut off our water supply to where that we're going to get water and then starve us out.
Yeah.
And they didn't take much from them, you know, they have to. But once again, lose men. Losing men is major in war. That's why scriptures speak about counting the cost. A king counts the cost before he goes to war. If he has, you know, enough warriors, enough supplies to feed the warriors, to pay them. So the best way to win the battle is, you know, besieging them. Or, you know, coming to a particular agreement. You know, war was really like the last straw. Okay? It says, verse 20, and famine, he shall redeem thee from death. And
that's why it says, the Lord will not cause the righteous to famish. Okay? Scripture says, I have been young and now I'm old. Yeah, well, I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. It doesn't exist for a prophet to be begging, you know, to die in a famine. It doesn't exist. Okay? The Lord fed Elijah, so he was good on his journey for 40 days. He also fed him twice a day, man. He sent one of his subjects, which was a crow.
yeah.
A raven, which crows are raven. He sent the raven to feed him, man. Okay, to bring him food. Okay? And he had water, man. He had water supply, man. Out the river. It was the River Jordan.
So the Lord commanded it.
Yes.
Commanded it.
It says,
It's like even the miracle after. With the lady?
With the lady, yeah, he multiplied the food.
That's right.
The food was multiplied. Okay? And Yahweh Shai multiplied food, man. Bread and fish, man. And what did he say? He says, verily, verily, the things that I do, you shall do even greater, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So there's not going to be lack for the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Okay?
it says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
The sword, which is Esau, which is going to come with his weapon. You know, it's a different form of weapon to attack the elect. And the scripture says he's going to make war against the remnant of the seed, man. Okay? But it also says that the Lord's going to lift up a standard. He's going to protect his elect. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai has to protect his name. Yeah, he's defending his name.
Yeah.
He's showing his strength, man. That in the time of hell, a certain number of people are being protected, man. That's the power of Yahweh Shai. Okay?
It says, thou shalt be hid from the scourges of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and
It
famine.
says no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Right. You know? No tongue that shall lift itself themselves. You know? You're going to be protected, man. Okay? You're going to be in a state of mind where you're okay, man. Right?
It says, thou shalt be hid from the scourges of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth, for thou shalt be an
That's the point right here. You're not going to be afraid of the beasts of the earth, man. Okay? You're going to see a certain beast, but you're not going to be afraid. The Lord's going to put you in a mindset where you're courageous, you're confident, you have faith in Yahweh Shai. Okay? You're going to glorify Yahweh Shai for that too, man.
Yeah, when it says a league, it says that's an agreement. It means the beast's going to be an agreement. Right? So the beast's going to like not agree with himself.
Yeah, you know, and then go devour somebody else. That's it. Yeah, I was just thinking about Elisha. Elisha commanded the she-bear to devour the 40 and some children that were talking shit. You know, they were like after them. Yeah. So like I said, league is like the brother said, league is you're gonna be in agreement with the beast, man.
Yeah, Daniel was in the lion's den. The lions might have been laying with him like he was part of the pack.
Yeah, he curled up when it was time to sleep. Like he was part of the package. You know? You were in agreement with it, man.
They say
One more?
animals are spiritual too. So just in a sense, how it tells you that the Lord is going to put a mark on those that sign pride. Those animals, they might see that mark and be like, okay, that guy, I can't touch it.
And it says, verse 20.
You can see the angel beside you.
Yes, like the ass, the donkey. So the donkey with Balaam. Was it Balaam or Balaam? Balaam. You know?
They might run from you.
Whatever, man.
It's one of them.
Why you hitting me?
Yeah, the donkey saw the angel standing in the way with the sword. Because he knew if he went there, it's done for him. So, like the brother said, animals are very spiritual. Like they sense, really they sense spiritual things before us. Whenever there's like a major event that's about to take place to it, like it's a natural disaster, you see the birds flying away, migrating to a different region. The dog's starting to bark and shit. The cat is, because they sense something is coming. Right? They're very spiritual.
It's funny how you say that because my cat's always looking at something, man. I try to look, but I can't see. But they always looking at something that we can't see.
Which even dogs are highly spiritual. That's why you would have dogs to guard your house because they're very keen to spiritual things. Whenever there's like an intruder or someone that has a malicious intent, they start barking. Because what? They're supposed to be there to protect the house and they're loyal. It says, verse 23, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. They're going to be at peace with you. Like the brother brought out when we go to that word peace, meaning agreement. They're going to have a particular understanding, knowing that, these guys I can't touch. The Lord is dealing with these men. Just like with Noah the ark, man, when the animals came in, they didn't touch Noah. Noah was in there with them. When the flood was happening, it was raining for more than 120 something days, right? 40 days, 40 nights, but they stayed in the ark until the waters died out for like 120 something days. So for all that period of time, the animals didn't do anything to Noah, man. So the Lord, when he's with his men, there's nothing that could be against you. If the Lord says, don't touch my anointed, do my prophets no harm, nothing will happen.
Right. Yeah, I think Adam also had a league with those animals.
Oh yeah.
He named them.
He got dominion over them.
Dominion. Here you go. In that sense, the Lord put a fear of man in those animals. So again, the elect, those that the Lord put that mark, it might just happen that would be the case as well.
That's what he said. You got a precept?
Hosea 2 and verse 18, and in that day will I make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things of the ground. Verse 14, it says, therefore, behold, I will allure her and bring her into the wilderness and speak comfortably unto her. And I will give her vineyards from thence, and the valleys of verse 10, and I will discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, and none shall deliver her out of mine hand.
Right, dealing with the nation of Israel. Right?
I will also cause all her mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. And I will destroy her vines and her fig trees, wherefore she has said, these are my rewards that my lovers have given me, and I will make them a forest, and the beasts of the field shall eat them. And I will visit upon her the days of Balaam, wherein she burned incense to them, and she decked herself with her earrings and her jewels, and she went after her lovers and forgot me.
And that's dealing with these other gods. Okay, these other gods and other philosophers. That's what it means when it says she went after her lovers. Let's deal with the nation of Israel, the Israelites. Okay, go ahead.
Said the Lord, therefore, behold, I will allure her and bring her into the wilderness and speak comfortably unto her. And I will give her vineyard from thence, and the valley of the poor for a door of hope. And she shall sing there as in the days of her youth, and as in the day when she came up out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be at that day, said the Lord, that thou shalt call me Ishi, and shalt call me no more Bali,
Well, look up the word Ishi, but I can't remember what it is. Something to do with the Lord,
Yeah, this is my husband. That was my master.
I think Ayash is part of that, right? Man, yes. That's when the Lord is going to be united with us. See, right now he's being united with the elect. You understand what I'm saying? So this is spiritual. So he's getting ready to what's happening now. Just to back up that statement. Find it on your phone. This phone is messing up. Find it on your phone. This phone is messing up. Got it? Okay. Man. Ayash. You know? Right. The husband is just a man. It says, this is my man. This is my husband. Now look at the word Bali.
At peace with the beast. That's the spirit, bro.
Okay, all right, keep going.
It says, verse 16, and it shall be at that day, saith the Lord, that thou shalt call me Ishi, and shalt call me no more Bali. For I will take away the names of Balaam out of her mouth, and they shall no more be remembered by their name. And in that day will I make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven.
I think Bali might be, that's the name, one of the names of Baalim, or Baal. You know, so that's why you can't be calling them whatever you want. You can't call you how or whatever you call them. How, right? So you can't call him God and Jesus Christ. No, that's not his name. Well, first of all, that's a title. Jesus Christ is nothing. That's not a name at all. That's not even a... What?
Verse 18, and that day I will make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things of the ground. For I will break the bow and the sword and the battle out of the earth, and will make them lie down safely. And I will betroth thee unto me forever, yea, I will betroth thee unto me in righteousness, and in judgment, and in loving kindness, and in mercy.
That's it. And so in other words, you say go into the beast of the field, you know, right? Read that again.
Verse 18, and in that day will I make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field.
And well, that's why our children are going to be able to play with the animals. And that's what it's ultimately going to be. It's going to be that's going to be the ultimate covenant. But we're going to see signs of that in all hell breaks loose in Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
Right? Because they ain't going to mess it up. They don't mess it up. What you did, Daniel saw signs of it. Daniel saw that sign. Right? When he was in the lion's den. He's where he lived. Okay?
Sure.
But the ultimate time when that's going to be called, you know, for all the elect, it's going to be on the highest level. It's in the kingdom. Our kids are going to be playing with lions and leopards. See? You're going to be able to communicate with them like Dr. Doolittle. Remember that? Dr. Doolittle was talking to the animals. We're going to be able to do that now. See? Go ahead.
It says, and in that day will I make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things of the ground. And I will break the bow and sword and the battle out of the earth, and will make them lie down safely.
Now we'll make them lie down safely, right? So they're not going to be in that land and then they have neither iron dome. Right? They're worried about what Iran is when they're going to deal with this. Now, that's not the fulfillment of prophecy. That's it.
I got Luke 10 and 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you.
Nothing shall by any means hurt you. Alright? So we got that power in this time. You understand what I'm saying? When Jacob, because the Lord is going to just turn up the spirit, man. Of the elect, right? So that power is going to be increased. Faith is going to be, you know? What you guys want?
Genesis 1 and 25. And the Most High made beasts on the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And the Most High saw that it was good. And the Most High said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowls of the air, over the cattle, and over all the earth, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
Right, that's how it was supposed to be from the beginning, starting with Adam. But that thing got changed. Right, that changed. And now let them go try to get dominion over a tiger. Wow. You know? The tiger's going to have the dominion over them.
So like the difference is, as it says, let us make man in our image. That goes into giving them the understanding, giving them the law. And that only goes into, and this time the elect of the Lord are going to have this understanding, which will, like the brother said, will translate into the kingdom where all Israel is going to be like that.
Okay, this is Isaiah 11 and verse 6. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them.
And a little child shall lead them. That's why we're going to go back to the time of Adam. But basically, it's going to the time of Adam, but intensified, in an even better upgrade. Okay, because Adam, he had dominion over the animals. Along with his lineage, that dominion over the animals, man. So that's going to come back to where children, they're going to play with tigers, with poisonous serpents. Okay, nothing's going to happen to them, man. You know? Just like David was playing with the wolves, so like with the she-bears, the lions, right? These things are going to reoccur, man. You know? In a grander fashion.
You're going to be gods on the earth. You're going to be gods on the earth. So you're going to have complete dominion over these beasts and elements.
He said as much as do such as I will give the power to God's children of the Most High. Right? Children of the Most High, that's me. Those are many gods. Right? Get me the exact quote.
Okay, this is the book of John, chapter 1, verse 12. But as many as received them, to them give he power to become the sons of Yahweh.
Right? So if you believe in receive Yahweh, they were given power to become sons of God. What?
Even to them that believe on his name.
That's it. Right? So IUIC is not part of that. Okay? IUIC is not part of that. Why? Because they don't believe in it. They're calling on Jesus the Christ. That's not the name. Okay, that's not the name. The name of the Son is in Hebrew, man. You got to know the actual Hebrew name. Now, if you don't know that, you don't know the name. Read that again, man.
This is John 1 and 12. But as many as received them,
You got this guy calling on Jesus Christ now. Go ahead.
to them give he power to become the sons of the Most High, Yahweh. Even to them that believe on his name.
That's it. And you have to believe on the name, right, to become the sons of the Most High. And if you got a son, if you become the sons of the Most High, guess what? You're many gods on the earth, right? You inherently should have spiritual power, right? Right? Which comes from what? Faith. Now, I said what? He said that if you have faith as a mustard seed, okay, you shall tell this mountain to remove, and it shall remove. Okay? It's all about faith, man. It's all about that belief and that bold confidence in Yahweh. Not the bold confidence in him being great, but bold confidence in Yahweh and him dealing with you. See? Yeah.
To see that in the case of Samson, multiple times he said the Spirit of the Lord fell upon him. Heaven came heavily upon him. And go back to what you were saying about confidence. That last prayed, they blinded him. He prayed to Yahweh Shemel Shai, and the Lord executed that prayer that he asked, man. Which was to destroy the pillars, destroy the pillars, and he killed more people than he ever killed at that particular moment through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Look at John.
Which Shabbat got some reading.
Acts 28 and 3. And when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came out a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hand. And when the barbarians saw the venomous beast hang on his hand, they said among themselves, no doubt this man is a murderer, whom though he had escaped the sea, yet vengeance suffered not to live. And
That show you the barbarians were spiritual. Although they were living like, kind of rough and wild, they were spiritual. They said, oh, he did some wickedness. This is why judgment is, Go ahead.
It says, and he shook off the beast into the fire and felt no harm. Howbeit, they looked when he should have swollen or falling down dead suddenly. But after they had looked a great while and saw no harm come to him, they changed their minds and said that he was a god.
They said, which in reality he was. He was one of the sons of God. He was a mini God. You get? So anyways, you gotta go get the last scriptures.
This is the book of John 14 and verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the work that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father.
That's it. He's dealing with while he was up in heaven. Right? So this is before he comes back. The greater works are going to be done. That's the same as I'm going to my Father. On the earth when I'm gone. See? So we're coming to a time where now by Chanel Shine is going to turn up that spirit, man. Okay? Spirit can only turn up. Man. Scripture say that the righteous are going to shine brighter and brighter to the end, to the birth of the earth. Right? So only the song that helps the song. Okay? So with that, we'll close up from all praises, glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash. To us, the apostle, all those great household. Citation for some respect to Allah, come out there, put this word out, the truth and sincerity. Shema, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, 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 Shema, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Shema, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh,